Alright guys, welcome back to the channel. Mike here, coming at you with another hike, this time up in the White Mountains. It's going to be the Osceolas, but this is going to be a good hike. I think this is going to be about 6 to 6.25 miles, roughly 3,000 feet elevation. The temperature is really nice right now. As you can see, the sun's out. There's just a couple clouds in the sky. It's supposed to be about, like, I think in the 60s on the mountaintop, maybe in the 50s with the elevation. For me, that's going to be perfect weather. I'm going to love it. However, I am leaving a little bit later in the day. I have a feeling the trailhead is probably going to be pretty packed. I will catch you guys at the trailhead. Alright, there's no parking here. Coming back around. Okay, so there's definitely no parking at the trailhead. It is a small parking lot. I found this little cutoff on the side of the road. I don't see any signs that say you can't park here, but that doesn't mean I won't get a ticket. And I'm really hoping I don't get a ticket. Alright, so I'm off, gonna change my shoes, and then hit the trail. Okay, that's the trail. We are going, we're just doing this, there, and then back. Here we go. First river crossing. Beautiful though. So far, it's a little muddy, a little wet. I think it rained last night. Definitely mushrooms galore. Probably grab a photo of these guys. But yeah, it's pretty nice so far. Not as buggy as I was expecting, which is nice. If only I was another 20 minutes, I would have had a parking spot there. I saw 3 people just walk down. That's a nice mushroom. Don't know what kind it is. I was told it's mud, then you hit elevation, then you don't have to worry about the mud anymore. It does seem like there's a lot of mushrooms around. I don't know if it's just because there's a lot of rain, or if it just rained recently, or if it's always like this. But being that I have crossed like 5 streams already, or 5 like little brooks, I have a feeling there's always a lot of mushrooms around here. And rest assured, I'm not going to eat any of them. To the, I think this is called Mad River Notch, and this is where the trail breaks off. You could go to the pond, or you could go up the mountain. And well, as you see here, I'm gonna go up the mountain, of course. So again, steeper. Rock slab galore, let me tell you. Pretty steep. You can kind of see the mountains a little bit through there. So it's coming along. I got that to look forward to. Good news is, where I'm at, a pretty nice view. I assume that down there is Greenlee Pond. I think, I don't think I'm facing Mount Washington. If I am, it's right over there in the clouds. It might be that, all the way back there. There we go. And so what's cool about this spot is I can see where I'm going. That's the top of the mountain right there. That's the east peak. Then I gotta go down this, and then up that, and then I'm guessing that's Osceola, whatever it's called. Well, I feel this is the east peak. It's hard to tell because the east peak does not have a summit. Sorry, no view. There's always a summit, but there's no view. It's definitely close based on the alltrails map. So I'm gonna go with the fact that I'm here. So that's one more 4,040 done. Now I'm on my way to Osceola and then backtrack. But good thing is I'm basically at the top now, but I do think I have to worry about the chimney. That was the only other thing that people were saying about. There's a nice super steep climb between this east peak and Mount Osceola. Well, there's a little bit of a view here, not much. You could probably see it back there, but it's not really that much. So not worth staying. Ooh. It's still muddy at the top here. Oh, maybe this is it. Maybe this marks the peak. I guess that makes sense. It's pretty close to it. All right, I'll do my part. I don't know if this is like the pinnacle at Pennsylvania where you have to add a rock to it for good luck. I think we're almost at the chimney. Don't know how I escaped that without getting muddy. Somebody was saying there's a bypass for the chimney, but I don't think that's gonna be as much fun. Oh yeah, that's it. I can see the yellow hash marks right up there. So that's the way to go. This is gonna be fun. I was just over there.
No, down in like I live in Auburn,
Okay.
but
It's a lot of work getting up here.
yep.
Where do you guys live? Well, we got a place over in Stoddard. We're just north of Keene.
Yeah.
We're out of Connecticut, so.
Oh.
Just left the summit of Osceola, and on my way back now. Hoping to make up some time. I sat up there for a little bit, relaxed. It was pretty busy at the top. Like, pretty busy, there were like 10 people there. Now I'm on my way back to the east peak, then back to the car, and then back to Boston. But I think most of the stuff you guys have already seen. There wasn't anything too spectacular besides the views. The chimney really wasn't as bad as I was expecting it to be. Might be a different story going down the hill, or going down the thing, but going up it was a piece of cake. I'm hitting some of the rocky, steeper stuff now, so I can't really hold the phone while I do this. So I just came down all that. I just noticed the sign. That's the chimney right there, the super steep part. Don't know if that gives it any reference, but that's the bypass, I guess. You could go that way too, but of course I'm going the hard way. So if you're afraid of heights, this might not be the way to go, because that's pretty much straight down. But yeah, right there. I mean, you can see my feet. That's straight down. That's probably gotta be, I don't know, 30 feet, give or take, to the bottom there. So I'm gonna go down backwards and climb, basically climbing down. So I'm going to fold this up because it's getting in the way. All right, made it down in one piece. Still going downhill. Alright, just checking in. I've got to be coming close to the bottom now, which is where the Greenlee Trail picks up. And then from there, I just make a left. And at that point, too, it'll be flat. It's not as bad as my Mount Washington one, down Boot Spur and all that. And I've been able to pick up the pace a little bit, which is nice. Because I was averaging like, I think like 1.5 or 1.6 on the way up. Not horrible. It's not the best either. Part of that is because I'm carrying an extra 10 plus pounds of camera gear. And not everybody does that. So if anything, I'm making this harder than it should be. For you guys, I guess. Alright, so, and speaking of that, since I am doing it for you guys, why don't you do me a favor, hit the subscribe button, hit the like button, and hit the little bell icon so you're notified when I post new videos to YouTube. I apologize, it has been a bit infrequent lately. I've got a couple small ones in the works. Alright, I rambled on enough. Let me keep getting to this. I think I am, like I said, almost at the trail junction, and then back to the car. So there's a little fledgling, I think. You could probably hear him. He's not that far away, but he was like right here, and I went to put my thing down and almost hit him, but he jumped out of the way and scared the crap out of me too, though, that little guy. Let's see if we could find him. Oh, he's quiet. Oh, see, did you see him? Right there. Let me zoom in a little bit. Right there. Look at that little guy. Aw. I don't know if he'll take food from me. I doubt it. But I'll try. He scurries off as soon as you get close to him. So, no chance of giving him any food. Alright, here's the trail junction. Finally. Alright. We have got Route 112, 1.3 miles, so that's what I got. 1.3, but it's gonna be like this with a couple small river crossings. We're back. A couple more spaces opened up. Not many. All right. Let's walk back to the car. Let's see if there's a ticket. I believe I was up there. It looks about right, but I'm not 100% sure. Okay. So the good thing is, my car's still there. All right, is there a ticket? No, no ticket. Okay, one shoe off, the other one's still on, but it looks like that's broken. All right, back in the car. That was a good hike, but now it is time to get out of here. Up in the White Mountains, it's going to be the Osceolas. I think that's how you say it. Osceola. Mount Osceola. Osceola. The Osceola. Osceola. Peekaboo. I don't want to go psychedelic